Hi, Melissa. Do you like music?
I love music.
Who's your favorite artist?
Michael Bublé. They won't say that.
Michael Bublé, okay.
Tupac.
Don't say that. So, where do you typically listen to it?
I have an iPod.
You have an iPod? And where do you get the music for your iPod?
Off of Apple Store, iTunes.
iTunes, great. Well, how much are typically songs off iTunes?
Like 99 cents.
Okay, let's just say it's about $1.
Yeah.
It's easier to work with. Well, I have this card right here. It's a 10% off card. But I don't know how to use it. I'm trying to figure out what it would actually cost me. See, I only have a certain amount of money to spend on a song, and I don't have $1. So I'm trying to figure out, I have 95 cents, and I want to figure out if I can buy my song with that 95 cents. Could you help me figure it out?
I don't know.
Well, how do you think we'd kind of go about this?
Well, well, when I get songs, like I buy like 5 songs at a time because I get those like iTunes cards.
Okay.
Sometimes that are like $5 or $10. So I don't know. If I was just buying one song, I don't know what to do.
Okay. Well, let's say we're buying 5 songs. Let's say we're buying 10 songs, and we still have a 10% off card. How could I figure out how much the 10 songs would cost me? They're $1 each again. So how could I figure out what I would actually be paying?
Well, if it's 10% off, then you just take 10% off.
And how would I do that?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, do we know how much it would be without the discount first?
Oh, okay. So if I were buying 10 songs, now I will say, time out, that the student probably. Well, yeah. So if it was just $1 a song, it's $10.
$10. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
And now we know how much that would be normal price.
Time out.
Which you,
So 10 times 1.
perfect. I like that. Okay. So if we've got $10, or $10 is the price of this song, now we need to figure out, is it going to be less or more if I had this discount?
10% off will be less.
So we
Like a
have to.
sale.
Okay. I like that. So some number, we're going to be paying something less than that $10.
Like $9 maybe. I don't know.
Where did you get $9?
Just guessed.
Just guess. Okay, well we know we're on the right track because we said it was going to be less. But do you remember anything in your classes that you might have learned on how to do anything with percents?
So I don't know. And so maybe it'd be good to ask me, how would I write 10%? How could I write 10%?
What's another way we could write a percentage?
Oh, you can write a percent as a decimal.
Okay, and how would we convert from this percent symbol to a decimal?
It is let's see, it's point one.
Point
Yeah.
one. And could you explain to me how you knew that the point would go before the 1?
I just know that, like, in 5th grade, Mr. Lightning was teaching us this, I remember this, and he would always tell us how to move the decimal point. He had like a rhyme, and I can't remember the rhyme, or I'd be too embarrassed to say it probably, but, yeah, so I know that when I go from percent to decimal, I have to move the decimal point 2 places.
2 places.
Right, and I always have to move it to the left, because
Okay.
there was a rhyme for that, you know, like left, or something like that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I shall never try to go imitate anybody. Okay.
So we have taken this percentage and written it as a decimal.
Mhm.
Do you remember doing anything else with Mr. Lightning when you had a decimal? What types of operations, what types of math can we do?
We can multiply.
Okay, well, why don't we try that?
Okay, so what do you want me to multiply?
Let's try. Well, how many different things do we have on this paper that we're looking at right now?
Well, we have $10.
Okay, and what was that $10 again?
That was how much we could buy our songs for. That's how much we'd spend on our songs.
Okay.
To buy 10 songs.
What else do we have on our paper?
We have a percent, 10%.
And
And that's the same as the point 1.
okay, and this 0.1, like you said, was our percent.
Mm-hmm.
So you just mentioned we're going to multiply.
Mm-hmm.
And so what 2 numbers would you multiply together in this case?
Well, I could multiply
let's try it.
Okay.
Those are the types of questions you're gonna want to kind of get, to see if we can hear what's going on in here. Okay.
So can you talk me through what you're doing?
Well, when you're multiplying a number by another number, and you go like the 1 times 0, and that's just 0, and then the 1 times the 1, and that's 1. But there was a decimal, and so however many places the decimal's over, then that has to show up in your answer to that same number of places.
Okay.
So like this is 1 place over, and so I gotta come 1 place over like that. So 10 times 0.1 becomes 1.
Okay. And what was that 10? It wasn't just 10. It was 10 somethings.
Oh, $10. $10. That's why we use the little dollar sign.
Exactly.
Okay.
So what do we know about that number after
Um,
multiplied it?
That like 10% of $10 of $10 is $1.
$1.
Mhm.
Okay. So we can say that's $1 as well.
Mhm.
And earlier when we talked, what did we say a discount would do? to our
Oh,
price?
it would make the price less.
So how can we make our original amount smaller if we know the amount that we're going to save?
I guess we could just subtract.
Okay, let's try it.
What do I subtract it from?
So what did that $1 represent to us?
The 10%
The 10% that we would
that we would save.
save.
Yeah. Okay.
Save off of what?
My songs.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so like I take 10 and then I'll subtract the 1. Oh, yeah, that's just 9. Okay,
9.
so $9.
$9. And what is that $9 now?
That's what I would spend on the songs.
So how much did you save again?
10%,
10%.
yeah.
Okay.